This is Paul over at Power Window Repair. We got a project vehicle here, 1969 Lincoln Continental. It came to us for power window repair on all four windows. They were having multiple issues. All were going slowly, some weren't working, some were making noises. So we went through, we pretty much took all the motors and regulators out, rebuilt everything, rebuilt the motors, fixed up the regulators, put everything back. That got everything working pretty well when we were using our own power. When we were using power from the vehicle, it still had some other issues with the wiring harnesses. We managed to purchase the wire harness originals, and we started tracing all the wires and spent many hours fiddling with it. There were relay packs in the back in the trunk, and we found out there was multiple issues. We found burnt wires. We found that this rear left window was intermittently doing stuff by its own, even when the vehicle was reportedly off. It kept on trying to raise the window up by itself. The relays were overheating. We finally came to the conclusion that the wiring was so shot that we were going to have to replace all of it. So customer agreed. We went ahead and stripped all the old wiring out, all the old wire harnesses under the dash, to the doors, through the sills, across the back seat. We took it all out. We capped whatever needed to be capped to make everything safe. Then we pulled new wire harnesses, modern stuff. But we pretty much did a double wire harness system, and what I mean by that is we put relay packs in each door. We pulled load wires just to power the motors, pretty much directly from the battery to every door, 10 gauge wires, very thick wires. Then we put a control or a signal system in with 18 gauge wires, and that basically takes your control or your signal from the switches, from the master switch and each individual switch, to a relay pack in each door. And the relay packs then energize, the coil inside the relay pack will energize, and then it'll send your window up and down. So we put many hours into this, and we got it working really beautifully. I don't think I've seen a classic car with windows work as well as this one does. So I'm going to wind this down and all the way up, nice and fast and smooth. Each window's doing about 3 seconds. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. Same in the back. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. It's perfect, absolutely beautiful. So we had to do an awful lot of extra work with the fuse box over there. Let's take a walk around there. As you can see, this car is absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful. A lot of money spent on this restoration. Here's the fuse box, the original, and we had to reconfigure the bus bars on the fuse box and change the system. So we have 2 fuses, one for the power window control and signal side, and that also works the new door locks that we put in. I'll talk about that in a second. And then this is the load side, so this is what drives the power window motors. And because we reconfigured the fuse box and the bus bars, we actually made our own fuse diagram here, so in the future, if another mechanic needs to look at it, it's all right there. So the other problem this vehicle had was the door lock actuators were all on the old vacuum tube system. You had 2 vacuum tubes coming to each door, and the old tubes were split and degraded to a point where they were leaking air. So we went ahead and stripped all that system out, and we put new power door locks in. We don't have the switches hooked up right now, but this is basically how it works right here. As you can see, it's beautiful. All 4 doors. The power door locks are working beautifully. Let's go back to the driver's side. They also work with the key, so if you put the key into the exterior door here and you turn it, it will lock and unlock all 4 doors. So that's a really neat modern system. You can also see this door lock switch is not hooked up yet, but same principle. That's it right there. We also had to rewire all the cigarette lighters. Or this vehicle has 4 cigarette lighters. We had to rewire 3 of them in the doors and then 1 under the dash. The illumination light for the cigarette lighters also. And we also did the interior dome lights. I'm going to shut these doors here, the rear doors. And you'll see the dome lights are on a negative switch round. And let's have a look. You can see I can turn the dome light on and off with the switch here by hand. And when I open the door, it should come on. It wants to come on. There it is. That latch maybe need a little bit of silicone. We also ran negative ground wires for the dome lights all the way to the front, so that the fronts can get hooked up. They're going to be right here, and you just have to purchase some new buttons. So all in all, it's been quite a task, but we got it done and it's all working beautifully. If you have a classic car and you need any advice, or you have some issues like this, I'm Paul at Power Window Repair. Go ahead and contact us, powerwindowrepair.com, or our phone number 480-570-5116. Have a great day.